Up until now, we have learned how to scan the SAP GUI application using XScan. As we know, SAP applications are extensively used by business users. Very commonly, in SAP test automation, QA and test automation engineers need to sit with the SAP business users to create the test workflows that are mapped to the business processes. However, now, business users can simply run Tricentis Automation Recording Assistant to easily capture test automation workflows at the same time as they perform their day-to-day business processes. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to scan an SAP application using the Tricentis Automation Recording Assistant, or ARA for short. You will also learn how to use ARA to create modules and test cases. First, let's look at what ARA is and what it can do. ARA is a standalone tool integrated with Tosca that assists you in your test case creation process. ARA provides an intuitive record and playback experience which makes test automation simple and easy to use. With Tricentis ARA, anyone can easily record business processes and instantly turn them into automated test cases. ARA's seamless no-code approach is also ideal for SAP business users who can easily build automated test cases during their normal SAP routines. Now let's see how we can use ARA. In our scenario, we will focus on the first test case, which is generating and verifying a sales order in SAP. In this lesson, we're going to record the whole VA01 transaction test case. However, this time, we will be using ARA. Let's first see how we can launch ARA. If you have Tricentis Tosca installed, you do not need to install ARA separately. ARA is already included in the installation package of Tosca Commander, version 13.1 and higher. To launch ARA, head over to the Windows search function and type Automation Recording Assistant. ARA will appear in a new window. Let's now cover some functionalities of ARA. You can minimize or expand this window by clicking on the minus button. Click on Start Recording. In the menu, you can pause or stop your recording any time. If you've stopped your recording, you can click on Continue Recording at any point to resume your activity. There is also the possibility to undo or redo the changes that you make to the recorded test steps. With ARA, you can easily create your test case just by using the application as you normally do. For instance, when you perform some actions like inputting a value for the sold to party field, the corresponding control is created in ARA and the same value that you entered. After we've input all the material data, click on Enter and select Sales in the SAP menu. ARA basically records your actions and translates them into test cases and corresponding modules. We'll later see how to import the ARA file into Tosca with our ready-made test cases and modules. We've just entered the document date and clicked on Save. Now we are back on the Create Standard Order overview page, and we want to verify that our standard order number was successfully saved. In ARA, you can verify control of the application that you want the test to verify. To do this, click on the Verification Mode icon in the window, or press the shortcut Ctrl-Shift-V to switch to the verification mode. Now head over to the success message that was generated in our SAP GUI and click on it. As you can see, the whole message is saved as a value when selecting that control in ARA. You can always change the value of that test step by clicking on the three-dot icon next to the test step and selecting Change Value. Here we want ARA to just save the name Standard Order and the order number itself. Once you are finished, click on Stop. Then click on Save and specify the location where you want to save your ARA file. To import your ARA recordings, open your workspace, head to Project, and you can import the recordings either to your project root folder directly or to your component folder. So, to import our ARA recording, right-click on the project root folder and click on Import Recorded Test Case from ARA. This will automatically create the component folder, which you can rename accordingly. And it's as simple as that. ARA creates the modules and test cases which you can instantly run in Tosca. Please note, in order to improve the long-term maintenance of the test cases, you can replace your ARA test cases and modules with standard modules for easier future use and reusability. You can also add dynamic expressions for fields that require them to reduce maintenance efforts. For more information on how to use different recording modes or explore ARA in more detail, head over to the support portal or read up on the Tricentis ARA manual. You can also find useful guides on our Academy YouTube channel.